Hi everyone, it's Tanya here with Memory Lane Keepsakes, and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for taking our time to join me for another one of my video hauls. Today I have a shopping haul. It's a real small one, but I wanted to come on here and share this with you before I get started into some projects that I'm going to be doing with this first piece that I'm going to share. Now, if you are new to my channel, thank you so much for taking our time to come and join me. I welcome you here on my channel for Memory Lane Keepsakes, as well as if you are a returning subscriber. Thank you again for your continued support. Now, the first thing I want to share is this item that I picked up from Target. I got these reusable zipper bags, and this bag here was in the $1 spot that they have a little section in Target. Now they do still have quite a few of these available, so I picked this item up because I wanted to take this item and I wanted to repurpose this item. So I thought this would be a great idea and a great way to use for storing my masks. Now when I first saw this, it was pictured just like as you see with this mask design inside here, and I thought that was a part of the design on the bag. And I didn't realize at the time that that was actually a sheet that was enclosed inside of the bag. So when you pull the sheet out, you can see that that is not a part of this bag here. So that alone kind of threw me, and I said, well, that's not a problem because it still can be used for masks. So you can see that this piece right here is just the little insert that went inside there. So you can still cut this out and use this for some crafts if you choose to. But I'm going to go ahead and take this bag, since it's plain and simple. I went ahead and picked up one for each of the family members in my household. And what I want to do is I want to take this bag here and come back and share if this works. I want to take my Cricut machine and I want to add some vinyl designs to it, maybe a name or maybe a quote of their choice. So I will come back and definitely share this if this happens to work for what I have in mind for it. But I thought this was a great reusable zipper bag to be able to store our masks in it, so we can keep them all in one place, to keep them sanitary for one. So all the clean ones that we put in here, and when we use one, that way we'll know how many we need before we run out. And so as you can see, I picked up 4 of those, one for each of us here in the household, and then I picked up an extra one for my car, so that way I can have some in there as well. So that is what I'm going to do with these bags here. If you see these in the Target dollar spot, this is a really great buy, so that's why I got them. So you tell me down in the comments below what you're thinking about doing with your reusable zipper bags. But that's what I have in mind for this one here. But I love the way it closes, really simple. Love that, and it's really light and feels nice to the touch as well. So that's what I'm going to do with that. And I also went to Michael's and I picked up a few things from there. So one of the items that I got from Michael's was, I found this wood stamp on one of my Michael haul trips, and this right here is a dogwood. This is a Hero Arts stamp set, and I absolutely love this flower. It's absolutely gorgeous. And the name of this particular stamp, let me see if it's on here, and I do not see a name on here, but I want to say that this is the dogwood flower. And if I'm wrong, someone in the comments, comment down below and let me know what the name of this flower is if I don't have the right name for it. But I love the fact that this stamp was on wood, and I love the fact that it is a Hero Art stamp. You can see it right here, and I do like the fact that you can see that red rubber, because red rubber stamp really nice. You get a great impression when you stamp down on your paper for different creations that you make. And so I picked this up. Normally a stamp this size would run you about $15, but this particular stamp I actually was able to get it for $3. It would happen to be on clearance, but it was not marked. So when I scanned it, I was really surprised to see that this stamp had been marked down. Now, to my knowledge, I know they are marking down a few of their stamps, but my stores have not done that quite yet. So definitely keep your eye out. If they start marking down some of the wood stamps, grab them if you have some in mind that you wanted that was on your wish list, because these stamps are phenomenal. So that's one of the items that I did get there. So I'm really happy about this purchase right here, because it was really affordable. Now, the other things I got are kind of repeats, but this is something that I have been waiting for quite some time. And this particular paper right here is the Rec Collections. This is the white 60-pound 50 sheet cardstock paper. I have been out of this for quite some time, and I want to give a huge shout out to one of the employees at Michael's. I believe she's a new store manager at one of the locations I go to. She was so sweet to be able to go ahead and make this purchase work for me, since they were out of something I was looking for. So I want to thank you so much for your assistance with that. Don't get a lot of help these days in the store, but when I do get great customer service, I love to point that out. So she was really helpful in helping me find this product and getting what I really needed. And so I picked up quite a few of those. I went ahead and picked up 4, because I go through a lot of white cardstock in my craft space here, because I also use it for business purposes as well. I'm constantly always starting off with this as my base a lot of times for my card making, and sometimes I do use a lot of heavyweight cardstock, but I hate to go through so much of it because that is quite pricey. So I like to use the 65-pound if I can, and this paper is a great base to start off with, and also have your different things you want to print from it as well, without it being so thick and so heavy. And last but not least, I did go ahead and pick up this Rec Collections vellum because it was on sale. Now this one right here has 100 sheets in it, and this is only 29 pounds, but it's 8.5 by 11, and you get 100 sheets, which is not bad at all. So I was really excited about that. And so I went ahead and grabbed this vellum, so that way I can do some creative things with that within some of the designs and creations that I'm going to be making, that I'm going to come back and share with you guys later on in the year. Now this pretty much completes my haul, and so I just showed, you know, something really quick that I got from Target, some plans for that, as well as something that I really needed from Michael's, and a really great deal that I found on that stamp right here, which I'm really happy about. So that pretty much completes everything. I want to thank you guys so much for taking our time to watch my video again today. I hope everyone is doing great. Don't forget to comment down below as always, and subscribe if you haven't already done so. Give this video a thumbs up, click the bell, and also check out my Instagram page, which is Memory Lane Keepsakes 2017. All of my social media and my disclaimers are down in the description box, so feel free to look at that if you get a chance. And I want to thank you again for your time. Have a wonderful day and blessings. Bye bye.